Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is EMC Tarot, and this is the November monthly reading for the sign of Virgo. Hi Virgo. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. So we'll get right into it. So yes, like I said, this is November 2019 monthly reading for you guys. And we're going to use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm having a hard time speaking with this Mercury retrograde tarot deck, and then I'm also going to pull some from the Earth Magic cards by Dr. Stephen Farmer, and one from the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. So, all right, we'll just get right into it. I'm going to pull a 6-card spread and then look at the card at the bottom of the deck and see what we got going on for... All right, I got 5 of Wands. Start off. I'm going to just lay them all out, and then I will get into what's going on. Emperor. Hope everybody is doing well and enjoying this. Geez, these all fell out. So I think I'm gonna go with these because it just all came in a cluster, but it seems to be the message. And then the 2 of Cups in the bottom. Okay, so let's take a peek here. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab something. Fell down. So we have the 5 of Wands and the first card here. This is the element of fire. This has to do with enthusiasm and optimism and energy and inspiration. The 5 shows a good-natured conflict, a bit of, disagreement. Maybe there's some competition. It's positive, but there's some chaotic energy that needs to be organized. And so there might be something in your life that needs some attention. You need to organize something in your life, and it could be to do with work or with your family. But there's some kind of, something that needs some attention. And the reason why we get the Emperor coming up right after it here. And the Emperor is a responsibility. It's a major arcana card, and it's to do with responsibility and authority and rules and control. It's the ability to take charge, to plan ahead, structure, leadership. It's got that father figure, masculine kind of energy. So it's really about being in charge. So there may be something in your life that you have to take charge of, and you have to find a way to balance it, feel better about it. There may be something that needs your attention, Virgo, and it can vary. Again, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but you might need to take some, time to work on that and pay attention to what's going on. We got the 5 of Cups right after it, and the Cups is the element of water. This has to do with emotion and dreams and fantasies and relationships and love. The 5 shows some sadness, some loss, regret, disappointment. So there might be something going on for you at this time. Maybe there's a relationship that's failing, or there's a job that you want to get out of that's not suiting you anymore. And it's time to make these decisions, to be in this power of the Emperor. And, there's 2 cups that are still standing behind him, and they're crying over the 3 cups in front that are spilled over. So there may be still some, there's some hope here, and there's some opportunities, but you're not seeing them, and you're kind of still hung up on this grief of the 5 of Wands and whatever happens at the, at some point in the month. But you have to focus on the good and what's left that could be, the ideal situation for you, better than where you thought you could be or what you were doing. You have the Hanged Man. So this is about having a new perspective, looking at things differently. Like I said, there's still 2 cups standing. So you got to look at, what was lost. Was it, you may be grieving that, but whether it was work or love. But this Hanged Man talks about letting go. It's a period of passing before enlightenment or action. So it's transformation. And I think you need to feel that. You need to have some of that energy of like, you know what, I'm going to be okay. Life's going to, the universe is going to take care of me, and I got this. And we got next is the 8 of Pentacles. This is the element of earth. This has to do with work and money and home and security. This 8 is about apprenticeship and study and effort, steady progress. It's about learning a new skill, aspiration. This is really about getting into that work, you know, honing skills. So maybe there's something you want to do. Maybe there was a job that you lost, and or a career, or a business that failed, and you're like, oh gosh, what am I going to do with my life now? But everything is a blessing, you know, as much as it can seem like it's not, it could turn into a blessing. So this may give you an opportunity to actually do something you really love. And the reason why is because you have the King of Pentacles right after it. And this has to do, again, it's the element of earth in money and home and work. And the King is great. It's success, it's security, it's control, it's powerful, it's grounded, it's disciplined, it's abundant, it's generosity. So you got a lot going for yourself in whatever skill that you want to expand on. Go for it this month in November, because it's going to get you something really good, and it could be a great thing. And what you have to finish off the reading is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups can be about a partnership, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic, but it can also be a friendship or a partnership. It's cooperation, it's harmony, it's reciprocity and balance. And so there may be something that comes in for you this month that you can, you know, you can gain something from in some kind of partnership, work related or romantic, but it's looking more work related this month for you. And so this partnership might be very beneficial in this new, you know, maybe there was something, like I said, excuse me, that seemed hard, and you were struggling with, and you were upset about, and then as you went on, you learning that, you know, I'm going to do something else. There's these other skills that I really love and that I want to expand on. So yeah, that's good. So let's pull some cards from the Earth Magic deck, just a few cards from here, and see what we got. Oops. We have new moon. It's a new moon tomorrow, which is, you're going to listen to this probably before the beginning of November. And there is a new moon tomorrow. I'm recording this on the end of October, and there's a new moon in Scorpio. So listen to that. I'm going to read a little bit from the book because there's a message with each of them. Just a quick message for you guys from each. So we got the new moon. And this is a time to launch a project. Oh my gosh. A new relationship, or renew something that has been put aside for a later date. With your intention and willingness to allow a full cycle to complete itself, that which you desire will manifest. The seed of that idea is ready to emerge from the darkness of your subconscious into your full awareness. The next step is to put into action what is required to fully realize this idea. A promise has two meanings. It can be a commitment and guarantee to yourself or someone else, you know, that a particular thing will happen, or it can imply that something specific is expected to happen. When your will is aligned with the will of Spirit and your intention is focused upon what you wish to have happen, there will be fulfillment, and the promise is kept. I think that's great. You guys should do some new moon wishes focused on what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life, because these changes are coming for you, and you should really, you know, focus on that energy of the new moon, because you got some good opportunities headed your way. Then we have the Eagle, which is a beautiful card, communion. When you experience a heartfelt communion with your physical expression of life, plant, animal, human, or anything else, it is only then that you can truly feel how your life force is similar to the life force that is all around you. It is only a matter of the differences in form. An essence is articulated into the physical world in a multitude of ways that is the same in everything and everyone. Although it manifests in various shapes and characteristics, the essence is spirit emanating from the core of all things. Communion with nature is essential for you now. Take some time to do an open-eyed meditation with any nearby animals or plants. Okay. So you may receive some messages or impressions as you find yourself in the flow of unspoken communication. So do that, guys. You know, do some of that open-eyed meditation. See if it, you know, if you resonate with it. Again, these are general messages, so Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then we have wolf instinct. You have lost touch with your instinctual sensitivities. It is a result of cultural or religious prescriptions that dictating that anything, sorry, page flipping, anything wild and instinctual is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Shed some of your inhibitions with the only guideline being to do no harm. Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of familiar societal norms and listening to those sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. Wow. Take action of some sort. So I think there is something really going on for you guys this month in November. Some big changes for you as far as what you're doing. It seems to be more work related. So if you guys are, if this resonates with you, time to master your skills and what you want to do. Music, harmony. So if you are creative, maybe you want to be in the music industry, or maybe it's just, you know, this being in this harmony with this, you know, soft music and in a great flow. So that is what I have for you, Virgo, for the month of November. I wish you a wonderful month, and I you know, hope everything flows in the right way if this resonates with you. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, my info is in the description box. My website is enctarot.com. We can get into more detail with specific questions that you have that pertain to your specific life situation. And yeah, so have a wonderful month. Namaste.